What dark secrets lurk behind the formidable walls of this ominous fortress? Tales are told of an enigmatic figure who walks these halls, a champion of chaos who wields powers beyond mortal ken. But who is this shadowy warrior, and how did he rise to become the right hand of the Despoiler himself? Long ago, in the scholastic halls of Nostromo, a curious young man studied the mysteries of the warp. While his peers delved into philosophy or science, Iskandar Khayon sought to understand the primal forces that lay beyond conventional reason. His unorthodox ideas soon drew the ire of his masters, who saw heresy where he saw revelation. Forbidden lore called to Khayon, promising insight where duty preached only obedience. When his mentors moved to silence him, he had little choice but to embrace the chaos they feared. Now an outsider amongst his own, he ventured into the maddening extra-dimensional realm from which few return unscathed. There he discovered powers beyond imagining, and demonic patrons eager to share their darkness. Returned from the warp a changed being, Khayon allied himself with the armies of chaos. Through guile and sorcery, he climbed their ranks to become a war leader unmatched in cunning. But even one so accomplished must choose a patron to guide his footsteps. In the Despoiler Abaddon, Khayon found a lord who nurtured ambition as much as brutality. Now, as Abaddon plots to shake the very throne of Terra, his new right hand works to twist fate in their favor. So the enigma is unveiled. Iskandar Khayon, a chaos champion without peer, and the most trusted agent of War Master Abaddon himself. What tales of magic and treachery has he yet to unlock from the darkest corners of his undoubtedly fertile and chaotic mind? The future is in flux, and in the hands of this changeling champion of ruin. From a young age, Iskandar displayed an insatiable curiosity and thirst for knowledge. While his peers were content with the standard philosophical and scientific teachings, Iskandar sought to understand the more esoteric mysteries of the universe. He could often be found late into the night poring over ancient texts in the shadowy archives of the Scholastia Psychana. It was here that he first encountered veiled references to arcane powers beyond comprehension, forces that, if harnessed, held the promise of great revelation. As Iskandar delved ever deeper, his studies took him to forbidden places and introduced him to people of questionable integrity. He soon found himself tangled in an underground network, seeking to unravel secrets kept hidden by the orthodoxy. It was through these dissidents that he first heard mention of Abaddon and the rising power of chaos. Word of their crusade to cast down the corpse god and reshape the galaxy according to a newer, mightier vision instilled within him a thrill both exciting and foreboding.